Stream partner dog always decides to show up when I start streaming, but it is what it is. We're gonna have a good time today. It is Friday, May the 19th, 2023, and Xur is about to arrive in just about actually 4 minutes. But yeah, we're here. Hopefully you guys will show up. We're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna figure out what Xur is. We're gonna figure out his inventory, and hopefully you have some good stuff for us today. Hope you and yours having a wonderful welcome to another live stream, my dudes. Let's see what we got over here. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you and yours are just having a good one. We got 3 minutes away before Ziggity Xur shows up. Like I said, hopefully you have some good stuff. Now, the way things are going to work out today is Xur can show up at one of 3 different locations. He can show up in the EDZ, White Cove. He can show up Watcher's Grave, Nessus, or he can show up in the tower. I personally think he might show up in the tower this week, but wait, we're going to have to wait and see. You never know. You never know. I can't see the chat. Erica's already logged in. So yeah, just give me a hot second. I think everything's good. Just stay. Okay. I gotta log into this account again. But at least we got time. Right. About 2 minutes away, my dudes. Happy Friday, and it should be like less than a minute. Got a 2-form factor this, and it's about to end, so I'm gonna just go ahead and let this in and get the new one. All right, we're good now. We're finished. So we are literally 1 minute and 40 seconds away before Xur shows up. Here, YouTube stream. Cool cow. Alright, we're good to go, my dudes. Once again, it is Friday, May the 19th, 2023, and Xur is about to. Let's figure out exactly. What up, Brian? How you doing, my dude? There it is. I had to look on YouTube chat. Normally I have both of them pulled up in my restream, which I do now, but I already had everything logged in. Everything was good, and then I went to go back to the chat and it was logged out, which was kind of strange. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's Friday, my dude. Happy Friday to you. You got 1 minute before Xur shows up, so yeah, it's gonna be a good time today. We're gonna figure out what Xur is, and hopefully, you'll help me out and figure out where he's at today too, Brian. I'm going to be heading into the tower myself. Hopefully he'll be over there. And last week of Guardian games, brand new content dropping next week, Season of the Deep. It's going to be a good time, my dude. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, another weekend. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. Oh, what a beautiful day. That's what be in my head, dude. It's a beautiful day, man. You got to take advantage of even on the bad days. Even on the bad days, those are still good days. All right, we are about. Oh, now. Control. Ooh, almost forgot to close out the app. PS5. Now Xur is 100% here. Let's do this. Woo, almost forgot. Actually, we were pretty good last week. I just didn't nail the spot, so maybe through the patches they have actually fixed it where you can stay on in the server and you won't have any issues when Xur shows up. But I am going to head into the EDZ. It is Friday, Xur Day, May 19th, 2023, and next week in Destiny. But like I said, brand new Season of the Deep, Devil's Lair Return to the Nightfall, Rift Momentum, and Rotators, and Last Wish, and the Dungeon Duality. And the Titans reveal. Titans triumph in the ceremony, go to the Pokemon Tower to receive your rewards. As they should. As they should. I'm headed into the tower just because I think Xur's going to be there. Like I said, you can show up in either one of 3 locations, Tower, EDZ, or Nessus. So if you want to help out, you can head over to Nessus, you can head over to the EDZ. And whenever he shows up, I'll pin that to the top of the chat so everybody can know exactly where Xur is. Get in, get out, get your stuff, and get ready. Also, we're going to have... I forgot about loading into the change right now. Because that's just, it's not gonna work. Trust me, when loading times are faster on a Nintendo Switch, you know you have a problem. Like legit. Well, I load in faster on my on Zelda than I do into the tower packs. Going to the, because yeah, Destiny, Bungie, throttling, server issues, bottleneck. Yeah, all of that basically is server capacity. Just increase your server capacity. Now, I gotta give team over at Diablo some credit, right? They managed to fix their server issues with that server slam. Clearly, they wanted to gauge to see how many players was going to be logging in, and when you logged in, there was no issues, no queue, no nothing, which is pretty impressive, right? The same thing can happen in every game if they decide to optimize, but you know, it's up to the devs. You know what I mean? It's up to the devs. Okay, this is whatever. Going into the attic is going into the. It's just. I can't stand it. What did you? I swear to God, dog. I can't stand wasting my time, bro. It's just like, come on, man. Don't waste my time. Fuck the tower. I'm going into Nessus. I'm going into the EDs and I'm not fucking with the tower. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. This is where I'm at, dude, with this game, dude. I just avoid the tower, dude. It's a fucking clusterfuck loading into the tower. It's crazy. Like I said, I have faster load times on my fucking Nintendo Switch than on my PlayStation 5 and Destiny. Other games different, but this game, oh my god, it is horrible. Very just horrible. Any other zone you're loading into, it's fine. It's just the tower. Just the tower. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, dude. So I'm heading into Nessus. One thing, he might be in the tower. I'm thinking he might be in the tower, but I'm not going to the tower. It's just, you know. I did that twice and I almost got angry on a Friday. I'm in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. Bungie loading into the tower puts me in a mood. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Friday. Be in a positive mood. I'm gonna head over here. And he's not here. I didn't think he would be here. Like I said, I personally think he's gonna be in the tower. But I'm not going there. That's gonna be my last resort. I'm like, hopefully he's somewhere else, because by the time I load into the tower, I could have already been to Nessus, been to the Earth, and then I'll be like, you know what? He's 100% in the tower. Now let me sit in a loading queue. Because that's what it is. It's a sophisticated loading screen. You know what I mean? He's an ADZ? Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. I save everybody sometime and I go into the tower. It's just, ugh. Oof. Ooh, I mean, next week? Oh my God. Next week? At launch? Yeah. Good luck. Then again, it might be a little bit different because everybody's going to have different download times, download speeds. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little bit different there. But man, it is bad, dude. Like I said, one night I loaded into the tower. I swear to God, it was at midnight, a little past midnight, and it was the same thing. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. It's midnight. I should have no issues loading into the tower. And yep, there was issues loading into the tower. Crazy. Appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate you, my dude. Always on point. And yes, there is back in it. Oh, yeah. Finish to the chat. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you, my dude. Glad he wasn't in the tower. Yeah, next Tuesday is gonna be crazy, dude. You know, just the download and loading into the game is gonna be different for everybody. You know? All right, here we are. Let's check it out and see what it's there. As for us today, my dudes. Happy Friday. Let's go. As always, we have returning the illustrious and luminous exotic engram. We got all of those old exotics if you haven't already, my guardian. We also have 2 random rolls, one for the Hawk Moon, one for the Dead Man Still. Let's go over them this week. For the Hawk Moon, we have Corkscrew Rifling, Alloy Magazine, Killing Wind, and Texture Grip, making this a pretty fantastic roll because the Hawk Moon is just OP. Pick it up, add it to your collection no matter what the roll is going to be good. And that one is actually a pretty decent roll. Next up, we have the Dead Man's Tale. Last week, we had what I would consider a god roll. This week, we have Fluted Barrel, Armor Piercing Rounds, Moving Target, and Shard Axe. Stop still. An excellent roll, no matter what the rules are on your Dead Man's Tale, is going to be pretty excellent in PvE and in PvE. There we go. The weapon of the week is the Prometheus Lens. It's here every now and again, right? It used to be meta back in the day when it first came out. It used to just melt. Yep, comes with an intrinsic perk called Prismatic Inferno. Fires a solar trace beam that creates a field of heat energy that grows on the weapon while it is fired. Sustained damage applies scorched to the target, so yeah. You know, burning enemies was pretty fun when it came out. It was pretty broken. They had to nerf it. It was good for like a weekend, and pretty excellent. Pretty good in PvE and in PvE. Pick it up, add it to your collection. Next up, we have the Dragon Shadow chest armor. Comes in transit perk called Wraith Metal Mail. Dodging reloads all weapon and increase both movement speed and weapon handling speeds for it. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Every now and again you see somebody rocking this, but not really. It looks great, but there's other exotics that are just way better. You know what I'm saying? So, total of 65, not horrible, excellent on a discipline. But if you really need one, this actually is not a horrible roll. Next up, we have the MK4040 Standard Size Exotic Leg Armor for the Titan class. Comes with the Drizzle Perk card. Yo, seriously, you need to watch out because it grants an overshield when sprinting at full health with Smizing Strike, Hammer Strike, or Shield Bash Whip, and Charge. It's with these abilities, recharge a portion of your melee energy, and it does exactly what it do. But like I said, there's plenty of other exotics that are just OP for the Titan, though these are still pretty decent and should be pretty good in PvE and decent in PvE. Total of 63, not that great of a roll, but you know, you need it, pick it up. And last but not least, we have the Fellwinter's Helm, an exotic for the Warlock class. Comes in the profile, the Warlord's End. Powered melee final blows creates a burst of energy that weakens nearby targets, and finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase the radius of the burst and the length of the weakening effect. All of that for that just being meh. At least it is in PvE. In PvE, it's pretty decent. It just, yeah, I wish that it just did more. You know, you really don't see anybody rocking this. So it's going to be actually pretty good in PvE and PvP, not so much. Total of 62, not that great on the roll. Now for our legendary weapons, this week we have the Volpikilia Hand Cannon. 180 RPM and 180's got a buff not too long ago, so pretty good. Precision frame on this bad boy with a little bit of stasis damage with the handling might work, whichever. Crusader, Plasma Rifle, Alloy Magazine, Flare Magwell, Encore, and Harmony, making this more of a hybrid type of a roll. Need a lot of range on this bad boy, still should be pretty decent in PvE and in PvE. Next up we have the Enigma Straw Sidearm. 260 RPM precision frame with the handling work. with short spec SAS, TAC SAS, high cal round, light mag, Zen moment, and aluminum capacitor. With that handling masterwork, make this a decent roll. Should be pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP. And the thoughtless sniper rifle is here. 90 RPM adaptive frame on this bad boy. This one comes with fluted barrel, small bore with a handling masterwork, tactical mag, steady rounds, perpetual motion, snapshots, the land tank origin trait, making this a pretty decent roll. Nothing excellent, but nothing bad either. So, should be pretty good in PvE with snapshots. Steady round, pretty good in PvP. Next up, we have the Judgment of Kilogram. Glaives are just awesome, so no matter what it is, you're going to be good. It just gets better, right? This is going to be an aggressive blade, hard-hitting, slow melee, range pole arm with a frontal shield. We got low impedant wingdings, a lightweight emitter with a shield duration masterwork, alloy magazine, a pitted magazine, demolitionist, and surrounded with the ambush origin trait are the a.k.a. breach armaments, making this a pretty hybrid of a roll. But then again, glaives are still OP in PvP and in PvP, so long as you know what you're doing. We'll have some fun with this, pick it up out of your collection if you don't have yourself a solar glaive. And we have the Brigand's Law sidearm. This one is rather interesting. Came from a couple seasons ago, right? 450 RPM on this bad boy with a range masterwork. We got arrowhead break, small bore, accurate round, which is excellent. Threat detector, sympathetic arsenal, and right hook. Because of the range masterwork, and because of the accurate rounds, and because of small bore, you should get some pretty decent range out of this. It should still smack in PvE and in PvP. It's a decent sidearm. Nothing too great, but not too bad at all. And last but not least, we have two more. Shattered Cypher Machine Gun is here. This one's really hard to get a good roll on. Let's see, we got 900 RPM on this bad boy with a reload masterwork. Alright, chamber compensator, full bore, there goes your stability. We got accurized rounds, alloy magazines, heating up, and adrenaline junkie, which is actually pretty good. But you need everything to synergize with this one. This one is a decent roll. Should be pretty good in PvE and PvP. 900 RPM, you might get one kill, and that's if you hit all your shots. And this one is kind of herky-jerky all the way around, so yeah, good luck with that. Excellent in PvE, and in PvP, it's just decent. And last but not least, we have the Lonesome Sidearm. Gonna be 260 RPM with a range masterwork on this bad boy, fluid barrel, armor forged rifle, alloy magazine, light mag, Zamo and slide shot. I love this 260. It's not a lot of them in the game. This one is a decent roll, and with the range masterwork, it should be pretty good in PvE and in PvP. And for our armor set, if you're a fan of the new Monarchy, get excited because this hasn't been around since Destiny 1 first drop. It's rarely here. It's the Sovereign set, and it looks absolutely fantastic for Transmog. I mean, look at that. Come on. It's excellent. Excellent hands. Excellent glove. Right? Total 63. Not bad. Not bad. Far past me. Already got it. Chest piece, of course, is going to look different for each of your Guardians. Right? Chest piece, not that great for the Warlock, but for the Titan is decent, and for the Hunter, it's pretty good as well. The Bond is going to be the Bond, not that great, but on the Warlock, really good, and on the Titan, really good. The same, not good on the Warlock. And for the helmet, pretty much the same thing. All the helmets are pretty decent of a look. Total 64, 63, and the boots, that's 59. Only one that's really like no, but still look pretty decent for Transmog as well. So boom, there you have it. That is what Xur has for us this week for May the 19th, 2020. Now dudes, not bad. Not bad at all, Mr. Xur. I'm not going to complain. You, sir, have some good stuff this week. I like the armor. I don't know about you guys, but I like the armor. So boom, there you have it, my dudes. Another Xur live stream. Boom. Down in the books, my dude. I love it. I love it. What up, Black Yak? What up, my dudes? What up, bro? What up, Mr. Fuji? What up, mate? How you doing, bro? How's it going down there? Hope everything is good with you and yours. Look, it's Friday, my dude. Get excited, bro. If you're not getting paid today, it's still the weekend. If it's not the weekend for you, you gotta work this weekend. Hey, be excited for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a downer, bro. Of course, we have returning the Trials of Osiris. So make sure you return back to the tower. Boom. Go pick yourself up. Pass it. And don't forget, we still have a Guardian games happening this week. Titans have won. So GG's to the Titans. They should have won. You know. Rest in peace. Commanders. Anyway. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Hope your teams win. My team took an L last night. Hopefully they'll get some dubs over the weekend. If not, it's still all good. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Do something for yourself. You know? I tell you this all the time. And I truly mean it. You know, life is short. You know what I mean? The fact that you guys show up here, I truly do appreciate your time. And we'll have a live giveaway going for next week. So for the people that's here, you now know when it's going to be. Might do it either for a Reset Tuesday or for the first Xur of the season for Friday. Either or. I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? And I'll keep you updated on the YouTube channel. So I'll post that and let you know that I'll be doing that giveaway either on Reset or on the Xur Friday. Alright, so that is what we are going to do. So for everybody that did show up, you know, I want to say I truly do appreciate you. Now LeBron was slipping. Yeah, I was playing Zelda. I had it in the background. Yeah, it is what it is. I watched the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did do show up. I truly appreciate your time. Brian, appreciate you. Mr. Fuji, appreciate your time. And Black Yak Up and everybody else that was here in the background. Why am I here? What's up, bro? Just now seeing you. My bad, my dude. Look, this is what I'm saying. It's Friday. Do something good for yourself. Go get you a fat ass burrito. Go get you some wings. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some ass, some smoke, some drinks. Whatever it is you want to do. So long as it doesn't land you in jail over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back again streaming next week. And look, when it comes to my teams, I don't let anybody ruin my day. You know what I'm saying? And I suggest you do the same. You know what I mean? When the Lakers win, we win. And when they lose, they lose. I don't lose. You know what I'm saying? So have a good weekend. Have a great time. And if you want to get in contact with me, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on YouTube. Whatever it is, I'll get in contact with you ASAP. Have a great weekend, and I'll be seeing y'all in the next one, my dudes. Later. Oh, yeah, I'm watching the Sony event for sure. I'll be watching the Sony event, all of that. It's going to be a great time, my dudes. Good time, all right? Good time. Later, my dudes.